Do you enjoy pain? Well, I do, and that's why I found a bunch of the most questionable and sketchy Steam free-to-play games. And it's also why I have 30 hours on Dead by Daylight. Sniper 3D Assassin is a terrible port of a mobile game, and only God knows why the developers have cursed us with making it. And it makes some very questionable political statements on how we should deal with overpopulation, but I don't know. All I know is that the funny number at the top right goes down, and that this game is AIDS. The gameplay is somewhere in between Counter-Strike and a point-and-click adventure. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's so easy that your 97-year-old paraplegic grandma who hasn't moved in the last 23 years should be able to finish it in about 2 hours. This game is also against gender equality, as the missions only have you killing men. And as a firm believer in gender equality, I believe that this game should let you kill women as well. If I had to give this game a rating, I'd give it a Twilight out of Meet the Robinsons. Stay Out is a massively multiplayer, stalker-like game that has elements of walking simulators mixed in. So if you don't like spending 45 minutes running aimlessly through a place that resembles Ukraine as of February 24th, 2022, I wouldn't recommend it. The most enjoyable part of this game is the character customizer, which was perfectly created to allow you to create the most inbred and mentally retarded characters imaginable. I'm not quite sure if it was just my brain damage or my ADHD, but I spent 15 minutes creating a character. I decided to play the tutorial, but after 9 minutes of dopamine deprivation, I skipped it. Because I'm a strong, independent black woman who needs no man to tell me what. Roblox is a better shooter game than this. After much careful consideration, my rating of this game is the cubed root of over the hedge divided by g-force out of bolt to the third power. Good luck figuring out what that means. But here's a hint. A TI-84 calculator is recommended, but not required, and you must show all of your work to get full credit. This will be due by the next video. Zombie Gunship Survival is a game that simulates what happens when oil is discovered in a Middle Eastern country. The gameplay is simple, straightforward, and riveting. I mean, look at this. I have no idea why I played this for 30 minutes. Oh yeah, and then after that, the game becomes Clash of Clans.
Oh my gosh, it's Clash of Clans. Holy crap.
I have wasted an unhealthy amount of time making this video, so please subscribe.
I also have a gun.
Multiverse is an affront to God. The only way I can describe this game is it's like having a schizophrenic breakdown and a fever dream at the same time, immediately after ingesting a more than lethal amount of LSD, meth, heroin, and Mott's fruit snacks. It's truly a haunting experience, and I would only recommend it for the strong-minded, because it will get to you, and you will never be the same. My rating for this game is Battlefield 2042, but made by Bethesda. ROG Citadel is made by Asus. And if you don't know who Asus is, it's a Taiwanese multinational computer and phone hardware company. In 2020, they made 412 billion Taiwanese dollars, which is like at least $1 million USD. So you get the idea. They've got that lettuce and cabbage, which leads to the question, how did this get approved? But what I do know is that this little guy deserves to die in a house fire. Now you might think that sounds a little extreme, but just watch this.
Now you're in my room, which is a safe place inside a safe base.
Seriously, this little rat is like women, meaning it needs to learn when to shut up. For legal reasons, that was a joke. The other NPCs make Mass Effect Andromeda look good.
Recovery. You look much better than before. I hope Omni...
I have nothing else to say about this game, except do not play it. Yeah. This is a thing. I'm gonna have to give this game a bad review. It wouldn't let me starve my hamsters so that they would have gladiatorial combat to the death. Well, that ends the video.